Hi, I'm Emma. I'm an audiologist and the founder of NeuraListen. I want to talk about something I hear all the time from both patients and parents. Someone goes for a hearing test and they're told, "Great news, the hearing is normal," but listening still feels hard. If that's you or your child, I just want to say this clearly. You're not imagining it, and you're definitely not alone. One of the most common things people say to me is, "I can hear, I just can't keep up." And that makes sense because hearing and understanding are not the same thing. A standard hearing test measures how well our ears detect speech, beeping tones, words at different volumes, that kind of thing. And that's definitely important. But it doesn't tell us how our brain handles sound once it gets there. And that part, what your brain does with sound, is called auditory processing. Auditory processing is how your brain filters out background noise, keeps up with fast speech, remembers what was just said, fills in missing pieces of words, and makes sense of everything in real time. And when that system doesn't work efficiently, listening takes a lot more effort. And that effort will show up in ways that feel very real. Some people notice that restaurants are exhausting, meetings are draining, the classroom can be overwhelming, you miss parts of conversation, you ask what a lot, or your child does great one-on-one but falls apart in a group. Teachers may say they're not listening, but you know that they're trying. And by the end of the day, there's a mental fatigue that's really hard to explain. And because the hearing test came back normal, people are often left wondering, is it attention? Is it anxiety? Is it motivation? And sometimes those things are part of the picture, but sometimes they're not. And without actually testing auditory processing, we're just guessing. And guessing can lead to years of frustration. At NeuraListen, we evaluate how the brain processes sound, not just whether or not our ears detect it. Our evaluations are done through telehealth, but they're structured and comprehensive. We look at things like how well you understand speech and noise, how quickly your brain processes rapid information, how your auditory memory is functioning, how efficiently your brain recognizes sound patterns, and then we do something really, really important. We explain it, and we explain it in plain language. We don't give a score, we don't give a label, we give you clarity and understanding. From there, we talk about next steps. For some people, that means targeted auditory training. For others, it may mean specific accommodations at school or work. And sometimes we're ruling auditory processing out, which is really valuable too. Our goal isn't to label you. It's to reduce confusion and effort, to make listening make sense again. If any of this feels familiar, if listening feels harder than it should, an auditory processing evaluation can give you real answers. You can book with us directly online or request a short call if you just want to talk it through. Either way, we're here to help you understand what's happening and figure out what to do next.